Hi guys, it's JD, and this week's tip for import logistics is documentation. So, whichever field you're in, whether that be customs brokerage, traffic, trucking, the warehouse, make sure your documentation is complete and it is correct. For those that are entry writers, that would be in the import brokerage department. I would say to make sure that your commercial invoice has all the basic necessary information, like your shipper, who the importer is, the terms of sale, pieces in weight, where it's leaving out of, where it's going to, value, country of origin, just, your basic things. And if you're not sure of what that should be, give me a holler. I'll leave my contact information in the description box of this video, so you can give me a holler and I can go over it with you, just so you know that your ducks are in a row. And if you're in the warehouse, make sure that things that you're receiving, do they need a hazmat certification, what location they are in the warehouse, when did it come in, who brought it in, was there a signature, the pieces, the weight, just basic, information that you need. And I used to work in the warehouse at a express company, and for some reason, everybody that was there weren't hazmat certified. Now, I didn't work specifically with the freight, but it was funny because when the freight would come in, I would be the one they go get Jerry, have her make sure that this is, got all the necessary hazmat placards and whatnot. And I would look around like, I'm the newer person in the warehouse, but okay. So just make sure all your ducks are in a row. If you're in the traffic department, make sure you have all the export documentation you need. Make sure you have all the import documentation you need. And again, if you are in question as to what that is or what that needs to be, let me know and I will do a video on it, and just, list them out. Or you can contact me and we can go over it in a Zoom call. But again, documentation, is key. If your documentation is not correct, that can pose many problems down the line, especially with U.S. Customs, especially going out and coming into a port. If your documentation is not right, it will cause you problems. Same for exam locations. If you haven't provided customs with the necessary documentation for an exam, the steamship as well, airline as well, then yeah, you're going to have problems. So again, make sure that your documentation is correct and it is complete. Drop me a line. If you're watching this video, hit like and subscribe, and let's build a community of networking and logistics. Have a great week. Talk to you later.